Alright, welcome. We are back finally. We are beginning the game.
Once again, in the glow of the atom.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. Apologies for being a minute or two late, people. Welcome to the stream. We are now finally here. Let's see. Currently, we've got no viewers. Total viewers 17. I don't mind that. Let's begin with this creating the custom Ranger Squad. And apologies if I go quiet a few times. I am still eating a dinner currently, so I'm going to try and multitask just a little bit for a short amount of time. First thing we're going to be doing is creating our main character. Thinking we'll do a guy. Let's name him Brody. And let's pull up some... I did get a few mods to add some artwork alternatives. We'll make them 24. So yeah, he joined the Rangers. Let's see. Religion. We'll say he's atheist. Confirm. That's his appearance. That looks pretty accurate. Ooh, I really do like that. I really do like that. We'll make him a little taller than average too. Now we get to adjust his points. So knowing this character, his family comes from salvagers. Probably looking at somebody that's got a higher intelligence. Higher coordination, maybe just a little lower luck. We'll up this here. Somebody that's probably also got a little more, not charisma, but probably a little more aware. I think he's getting a little weaker, but he makes up for that. Well, I guess that's the closest we'll get. 9 action points isn't too bad. I mean, with sniper rifles or whatever I decide to have him use, he'll probably still have some pretty decent stats for that. Okay, so that gets him up. Okay, so that will get him up. 2 luck, 3 awareness, 3 and everything else is completely fine with me. Let's go to his skills. Knowing him, I think I need to first focus on what he would be good at in general. Knowing him, we'll put 2 into weapon, not... We'll put 2 into leadership. We'll do 4 in this. Actually, no, let's do this. He's learned the basics of scrapping. And he's got 2 in sniper up. So he's almost got the first perk of Watchman, which is pretty good. No quirk, because those are like rule set changes. Now we go to, let's do the next character. We'll make one, and I'm going to call him Circuit. A shorter character. Okay. Let's adjust the portrait a little bit. Let's say he's 21. Religion, he probably would be Christian. Knowing him, let's put 2 in handguns. He's probably going to have some skills in computer science, alarm disarming. Yeah, we'll do a little bit. He's a bit of a skill monkey. He's kind of got every basic computer science skill. Oh, wait, no. Attribute points. We need to up his intelligence for sure. He'll probably be a little more aware, have a little higher charisma, while also being faster and a little stronger. Actually, no, I bet we could up this. Yeah, there we go. 8 into a stat. That's pretty good. Let's see. He'd probably also have a weaponsmithing skill. Probably do stuff to make guns better. You know, let's get rid of the computer science. Now let's create our heavy weapon specialist, D. In her case, she's probably got perception, assault rifles, and shotguns, bullet weapons, submachine guns. Don't worry, gameplay's starting pretty quickly. We just gotta finish up this last character and we're done. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize it wasn't working. There we go. Sorry about that. I thought I'd already had started running. Yeah, sorry about that, Francesco. Alright, let's see. Fuse is probably gonna look... Look how this combat looks. So we'll say he's 20, 21 as well. So... He doesn't smoke. We'll say... A little bigger. Pack size 3 works. Alright, there we go. So now we do that. Hit yes. Alright, now... Now let us begin.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they. They were just an Army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone. They took over a federal prison for a fort, kicked out the convicts, got busy starting from scratch. Maybe it was an act of mercy. Maybe they figured that the prisoners would die out in the harsh new world. Whichever, it came back to bite the engineers in the ass. Cultists, criminals, cannibals. They've been living with the fallout ever since. Good people had survived too, called for help in the night. And those engineers, those common soldiers, could not stand by and see them die. So they came out of their fort, and they helped the survivors defend their homes. And for that, they earned a new name, a proud name, the Desert Rangers. Now, Rangers, I know at times it seems our cause is hopeless. And I know it's hard to say goodbye to a brother in arms. But I want you to know something else. That no Ranger who dies in the line of duty will ever be forgotten. Nor will he have ever died in vain or unavenged. Thank you, recruits.
A stiff-bearded older man wearing a hard-worn ranger uniform and a battered old cowboy hat, General Vargas walks with a cane. But he's not helpless. He wears a pearl hand and revolver on his hip, and there's a lot of notches on his barrel.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party when you hardly knew the man. Appropriate, too, seeing as how investigating his death will be your first duty as a Desert Ranger.
Happy to give the opportunity, sir, but are you sure we're ready?
Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got one Ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one.
Well, how did he die, sir?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook them up to 3 remote radio towers. This would have allowed us to get a fix on the signal, but sadly Ace was murdered by unknown assailants right after hooking up the first tower, and his logbook and the last 2 repeater units were stolen.
Repeater unit, sir?
When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal.
And where are these towers?
I'll give you the locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first.
Alright, and what do you think of the log? Do you think the logbook was stolen?
Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
And is this signal a threat, sir?
The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one. Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. We'll talk about that when you get back. Recovering those repeaters is more important. The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. Then call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other.
All right, and calling in.
Yes, call in on your radio. Your radio is your lifeline to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls. As Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls. If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a Desert Ranger, and we won't let you in. Using logic on me, eh? Smartass. Logic and observation will change some folks' minds, and you can catch people in lies that way. But sometime, it only makes them mad, so be careful. In this case, you're right. I should let you in, but I got a feeling about you four. You got depths you don't even know you have, and it's gonna take adversity to tap them. So I'm sending you out undergunned and unprepared, just to see what it brings out of you. You'll thank me later. Maybe. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map. There you go. Good luck out there, recruits.
Alright, one thing I do know we need to do, because I've done a bit of a test run.
Hey, Echo 1. Mind picking up that can over there for me? Think there's some water in there.
Alright, let's see, what's in here? Time to grab some free air. Now come over here. Do another little bit of digging right here.
God damn it, Ace. Sorry about the waterworks. I'm still pretty broke up over Ace. I'm Angie. You kids must be the new recruits old Vargas trained up. Lord, y'all just babies.
Sorry, but you are. As cute as little kittens. Y'all remind me of us. Snake, Razor, Thrasher, and me. Back when we were just starting out. Thinking we were gonna save... Christ, sorry. Don't listen to me. Youth is good. Optimism is good. If we all started out worn out and jaded like me, nobody'd ever try to change the world. So you kids go ahead and give it a go. Maybe it'll work this time. They all hurt, but this one... Man, Ace wasn't even a ranger. Not at first. He worked as a driver and mechanic for Fair and Brygo up in Vegas. When Base Cochise started sending its death machines into the desert, Brygo sent Ace south to recruit robot fighters. We met him in Quartz. He'd pissed somebody off out there and they'd locked him up. We sorted that out, and he started running with us, helping us fight Cochise, and never stopped. Vargas eventually gave him the uniform and the hat, but I don't think he ever formally signed on. He was just always there. And now he's... God damn it, Ace. I knew this one was trouble, I knew it. He was working on the same thing Vargas has you working on. Trying to track down radio signals from beyond the edges of the map. All seemed a bit boring and scientific to me. But then Ace started saying he thought someone was following him. I asked him to let me come with him when I met him at Rail Nomads to give him the repeater units. But he told me to go back to base. He said he was just jumping at shadows because those radio broadcasts had spooked him. Should have gone with him. Why didn't I go with him? Could be a nice little place if the Atchisons and Topekans would kiss and make up. I can't even remember what it's all about. But between them, they got enough old railroad tech that if they worked together, they could give this area a real transportation system. Instead, seems like all they want to do is blow each other's heads off. Idiots. Yep. He was one wild-ass son of a bitch back in the day. But I think the weight of his responsibilities has kind of squashed that out of him now. He hasn't been in a decent bar fight in... shit, a decade, maybe?
And these broadcasts?
Ace played me some of them before he died. Hard to make out a lot of it, but what I heard made my hair stand on end. Some guy talking about turning men into machines. Or machines into men, or some shit. But the crazy thing was, then he starts talking about us, the Rangers. Saying we're the cause of all the trouble in the world, and we need to be wiped out so his glorious future can be born. I mean, who is this guy? Where is he? What the fuck does he have against us? I don't really know the details. It's all a bunch of mumbo-jumbo about transmitters and north-south axis and signals bouncing off the clouds. Ask Woodson about it. He's our radio genius. Radio technician Wade Woodson? Sure do. He's the guy that makes sure you can hear Vargas when you're out on patrol. Keeps the machines running and the signal clear. He'll also talk your ear off about circuits and frequencies and I don't know what else if you let him. But be nice to him. He's your lifeline to the base.
I'm gonna head out.
Say, listen. Vargas asked you to look into Ace's death because he thought I was too upset to be professional about it. He didn't want me going off half-cocked and shooting up all of Arizona looking for his killer. But I gotta find this guy. Ace and me, well, we'd been fighting side by side for nigh on 20 years. I'm not letting him die unavenged. So, well, I know it's going against orders, but if you let me tag along and be in at the kill, well, I'll help you find your feet out there. Maybe give you a few pointers along the way. I may be old and slow, but I know the wastes like the back of my hand. What do you say? Cool. No need to tell Vargas why I joined you. If anybody asks, I'm just helping you get oriented, all right?
Alright, let's go to the merchant here. Quickly sell off some of our supplies and we're out of here. Now let's head out.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in.
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
Alright.
10-4, Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
Oh shit. Got him. D's turn. Alright, now we've made it to the radio tower.
Roger that, Echo 1. When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo 1, and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
I don't get shaken up easy. This place is sending shivers up my
If you want to play in our backyard, you gotta pay.
Won't you let me come with
15
you?
scrap, or we'll break your faces. And my dog will eat your corpses. You're insane. What the hell is wrong with you? Just go on through, you sick bastard.
Well, let me tell you, Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's
That's
law is
definitely Ace's
vengeance.
handwriting. I'd recognize those chicken scratches
Matthias's
anywhere.
law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice. A desert ranger.
He didn't die quiet, at least. He went down to fight. Damn it, Ace.
Alright.
one page of Ace's logbook. Don't say much. We should look around the area for more. Could be clues.
Go on, tell me we'll find something on here. Come on.
Echo 1, go ahead. Got an update for me?
Affirmative, found everything.
What?
A dead robot.
Well, I'll be goddamned. We haven't seen any synthetics around for almost 15 years. We better get a closer look at the tech. Your captain might be able to tell us where it came from. See if you can grab a piece of it and bring it back to Mir Captain the next time you're at the Citadel.
What is a synthetic?
That is Mir Captain's fancy word for smart robots. She calls them synthetic life forms, or synths. Basically, any robot that can think for itself falls into the synth category. Plain old robots are dangerous enough. Ones that think for themselves are a nightmare.
Roger.
Good, but our priority is still those repeaters. Now that you have them, I'm sending you on to complete Ace's mission, which was to attach him to the most powerful towers in Arizona, so we can get a fix on that mystery signal. One tower is at High Pool, the other is at the Ag Center. Sending you the coordinates now. Roger, Echo 1. Ranger Command out. Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations.
Now we get a bunch of skill points. Let's put 2 in sniper rifles, 2 in mechanical repair. Now, what are we gonna try and do? Circuit should get some better weaponsmithing, and let's do handguns and mechanical repair. It's your perception, so we have better view of our surroundings. Let's head out. All right, Circuit. Angela. Thank you. Okay, so according to the map, we need to go to High Pool or the Ag Center. And look, I think we need to go to the Ag Center because that's going to be farther away.
SOS! SOS! Is anybody out there? This is High Pool. We are under attack. I repeat, we are under attack. Raiders with mortars and explosives are blasting our walls. If anybody can hear this, come at once. Don't know how long we can hold it.
Ranger Citadel!
Ag Center, this is Citadel Base. Can you repeat? Did you say the plants were attacking?
Yes, goddammit, the plants! Something's gone wrong with the... Oh, fuck! The door! They're breaking down the door! Fall back! Fall back!
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Did you copy those distress calls from High Pool and Ag Center? Over.
Affirmative.
Roger that. Listen, Echo 1, I have no one else in the area and no further intel at this time. I'm afraid it's going to have to be your decision which call to respond to first. Whichever one you choose, get there ASAP. Both situations are emergencies and both sounded like they were deteriorating rapidly. Copy?
Copy.
10-4 Echo 1. Godspeed. Ranger Command out.
Alright, realistically speaking... Alright, this is the time that I need the viewers to start helping me decide here. Realistically speaking, we can only pick between two places. High Pool, a community, to go save them under a raider attack, or go to the agricultural center where they have plants mutating out of control and try and save them. Which one do y'all think is the best option right now? I'm going to give it about a minute or so for everybody to put down a decision if they want to comment. They don't have to, but welcome to. And while y'all decide, I'm going to quickly grab a cup of water. Alright, we are back. Looks like nobody's made decisions. It's been roughly a minute, so I guess I'll make the decision here. Knowing my characters, let's go through them one by one. So, knowing Brody's personality is definitely the people over everybody else, but also understands that technology is vital. So he would more likely want to go after the Ag Center because handling the agriculture issue is more likely going to help in the long run. As for our combat fiend, she's going to want to be there. Angela's probably going to be indecisive. Circuit is probably more likely going to want to help the Ag Center for technology. And Brody would want to help, or not Brody, but Fuse is probably going to want to help the people first. So we've got a bit of an even set here. Now, if we look at it from a purely survival perspective, it's probably better off trying to help the people at the Ag Center first. Okay, prepare for combat. Alright, now that we've done that, Citadel Base, this is Echo 1. We've currently arrived at the Ag Center.
Then listen. Deal with the emergency situation first before proceeding to the satellite dish. Repeat, talk to Kathy Lawson and take care of her emergency. Then, go to the satellite dish and hook up the repeater. Protecting civilians is always a Ranger's #1 priority. Do you copy?
Copy.
Roger, Echo 1. Advise when complete. Ranger Command out.
The pain. Something is happening. The hell was that? Hey, look, boxes.
Okay, this is bad. This is kill it with fire bad. What the hell caused this? Damn it.
Nice. Let me guess.
How was that? Did you idiots just blow yourselves up right in front of the door? Hello? By the doors, can you hear me? Hello? Are you there? You pricks better be the damn Rangers. We've been calling for help for hours. The plants have gone crazy.
We are the Rangers.
About time. Yes, we need help. What have I been saying?
This Kathy person sounds like a bit of a stick up the ass.
Rangers, where have you been?
Ms. Lawson, meet the new recruits. Recruits, meet Ms. Lawson.
Forget the friendly introductions, Angie. Wasn't the deal we made with the Rangers, we give you food, you give us protection? Well, your recruits are looking pretty goddamn well fed, but we've been up to our tits in killer tomatoes for 8 hours, and not a Ranger in sight.
You should take it from here, recruits. Learning to deal with angry citizens is part of the job.
Once again, the stress don't need to use a radio dish. Killer tomatoes? You're gonna killer pumpkins and killer fruit fries. All of a sudden, all our plants start growing out of control, mutating, exploding, attacking my people. Alright, we're here,
About
ready to help.
time. Now listen, we think the mutations stem from contamination in our irrigation system. Unfortunately, the computer that operates the pumps seems to be malfunctioning and we can't shut it off remotely. Maybe its circuits are overloaded from all the alarms going off. The computer is down the corridor past the airlock behind us. I can open that lock, but if you're gonna do your job and rescue our guys, see Rose. She has the current override codes for the greenhouse airlocks. Either way, we'll lead you to the computer room eventually. If you can get the computer working, you can shut down the pumps from there. If not, you'll have to go into the east and west fields and turn off the valves by hand. Now get going before any more of my people die. Yes, go. Do your job. I'll open the central airlocks for you now, but remember...
Rangers, hot dog. I knew you'd come.
Rose?
Don't touch! If it isn't Dr. Rose. Still as creepy as ever, I see.
Hello, Angela, dear. Still as fearful and technophobic as ever, I see.
After what I've been through, can you blame me? Robot arms make me nervous.
Do you say the same to your old friend Gilbert? I understand he has a new leg now.
I hate that thing. I told him not to get it.
You would rather he was still lame?
Leave me alone.
Sorry to be so brusque, children. Everything in this room is an experiment in progress, and not to be disturbed. Now what can I do for you? I assume you're the help that Matthew and Catherine said was coming from the Ranger Citadel?
Yes, do you have the airlock codes?
Yes, I have the greenhouse codes, but listen. I want to come with you. I need more samples if I'm going to make sense of this mess. If you let me come with you, I'll take you through the doors myself, and I can help you find your way around. And Let me just turn this burner off and I'll be all ready. We can stock up from my lab supplies if you'd like. It may look disorganized in here, but I know where everything is. Don't worry, I can open the airlock.
I'm seeing a bunch of researchers and farmers under attack in the greenhouse. You've got to
Watch
get
out
rid
for
of the
those
animals.
pods, youngsters. They explode. Rangers,
Damn it. I
help me
told you to
rescue
be
these
careful.
fine men and
Now
women.
I'm gonna have to face your
It
ass.
would seem they have something to discuss if they survive.
Fragments.
Oh my! I consider myself unflappable, but that caught me off guard.
Get him on the mend.
Quickly, people! Evacuate in an orderly fashion and regroup in the lobby.
Alright, now that we're cleaning up... Oh, hey Jake. Welcome in. We are currently playing Wasteland 2. Come on, Fuse, you got this. We'll fix it to try again. Come on, Brody, you got this.
Come in, Ranger Citadel! Come in, Scorpion HQ! This is Bergen again, calling from High Pool. We are still under attack. These damn wreckers are blowing us to pieces. Send
Watch it.
help! Anyone!
Looks like the pods are triggered by sudden
Hi, Fool,
movement.
this is Ranger Citadel. Our closest team is already answering a call at Ag Center, but they will try to reach you as soon as they can. You read me? Over.
Yeah, Vargas. We've heard it all before. High Pool always comes last, doesn't it? Scorpions don't treat us like second-class citizens. The Scorpions don't move! Shit! Hit the deck!
That was worth a shot.
You made it to the computer room. Great. Okay, now listen. The computer is basically fried. Unless your secret genius hackers, its functions are going to be pretty limited for now. It'll only be able to open one airlock at a time.
Backers Force.
Those fumes in the ventilation tunnels look toxic. You're either going to have to run through there fast, or you're going to have to
The
get
fumes
all the
are
fans running. It might clear
unpleasant.
it out.
The toxic ruminations of those fungal growths must all be collecting in the ventilation system.
That was not good.
My animals, all gone. Your current state is not life at all.
And you won't get another fucking thing from me.
We weren't trying to kill him. Okay, so now we send you through here.
This is High Pool. Calling anyone. Can anyone hear me? SOS. The Rectors have knocked down our tower. I don't know if we're even transmitting. Can anyone hear me? Anyone?
High Pool, this is Ranger Citadel. We read you. Do you copy? You are still transmitting.
Can anyone hear me? High Pool, calling anyone. Please send help. Our walls are crumbling. We...
Science is creepy.
Rangers, you promised Jan you'd keep her secret. I'm disappointed. Her mood will be worse. So many deaths before their time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Rangers! Hey, Scorpions! You're too late! High Pool is ours now! Wrecking Crew rules! Come and get us, motherfucker!
Definitely a way to... Story of Waste... Oh, sorry, Jake. I didn't notice it till now. Story of Wasteland 2 is based on the first game. Basically, the world goes through...
Field Rangers. Lots of experimental fruits and veg. Not to mention a large rabbit population. so it's sure. Find the generator that's gone off the rails and find some way to get it back online. Do not just blow it up. I know that comes naturally to meatheads like you, so try to restrain yourself.
Wasteland 2 is basically taking place after the first Wasteland game. Think 80s to 90s, the world got nuked, not Fallout style, but like Russia and the US basically had a spat, caused a nuclear war. Now we are in Arizona with what we're called the Desert Rangers, and we are helping them basically try and prevent problems. Struth, Rose, is that you? Still human, thank God. Madam, you're a cipher sort. My thanks, tongue eyes. So...
Honeydew, you madman! Why are you still here? Get to safety! That man has melons on the brain, but so handsome. If only... That's the Westfield pump generator. You'll want to find some way to replace the broken flow regulator and slow it down. It looks like the regulator is fried, but you may be able to override it using the control panel over there, if you have the skill.
Right, so now... Come on, you got this fuse. We'll let Angela try brute force. Flow regulator, which we can now use over here.
West, Rangers. You're actually making progress. 1 field down and 1 to go. Now head back through the basement and the other ventilation tunnel to East Field. Once you shut down the irrigation there, we'll really start getting this thing under control.
This is Sue's house. Oh no, Sue. The boy is a goof-up, but he doesn't deserve to die like this. Can you heal him, Rangers?
Sweet Christ, stop those fucking flies to kill me for sure. Thanks for the assist, Rangers. Right. I'm Sue, researching it and helping out the business end too. False parents when the girl changed it to Jack once. So we have to see. Out. Oops, my second is freaky.
I don't get down here a lot. Afraid I don't know much about it. Good Lord. Look at the size of that mushroom. Skinner knows these caves better than anyone. you out of your misery.
Nice work.
Copy, Echo. Congratulations, Echo.
3 skill points, starting with Circ Fuse, not Circuit Fuse. Let's up that field medic skill to on the mend. Let us up your skill with. Let's up it to shotgun, so you have a little more commitment there. Mechanical repair up to 2, or up to 3. Up leadership. Alright, let's see now. Our goal from here is to make sure. Yep. Sorry, Dave. One jam. All the kit.
Children.
Right now we get you. Much better. Right now, right here. Jake, you do realize I'm on the Discord server, correct? Oh. It's 3, 4, 5. That would be 6, 7, 8. This should be 8 or 9. Yeah, 8. I think we do what, 9, like 10 of these?
Go away, Sergio.
Oh no, Ryan! Dr. Herbison, that is. Looks like he didn't reach his
Go
weapon.
away,
in time.
Sergio. Go away, Sergio. So who are you?
We're Rangers.
You bastards, what took you so long? Hang on, Okay. Oh, hi, Dr. Rose. Didn't see you there. Thanks, but I don't know if I'm ready to go. Don't want. What else would you call dead people you knew and loved who are still up and walking around? I killed one already. Maybe if you would have come earlier, I wouldn't have had to kill my wife. What the hell took you so long? My wife Marta, she and my son Sergio were out in the fields when the madness started. I guess they came down here to the caves to... They found me all right. But I started... If I found out somebody sabotaged us, I'd... Some of the fellas thought somebody might put something in the nutrient mix. They headed off for the irrigation shutoff valve with Doc Larson to turn it off. They push water and fertilizer out to all the fields and greenhouses. Doc, and now he's gone up with the fellas to help shut down the pumps. Well, I just been hiding. I can't help it. Larson said, can't say that's where that. If I see him, I'm gonna give him one for Marta and Sergio right between the eyes. Always happy, my son. So glad the blasted. Hey, Rangers, if you're gonna be heading out, would you mind me coming with you? Talking. Thank you. I feel better already. Okay, let's go.
Yes. Skill check. Ooh, an army issue backpack too. Oh, it's a trinket. Okay, that's fine. We will give this over to you. So now you have a trinket. Trinket.
Never liked mushrooms. Making them bigger hasn't helped.
Thanks for leading me out. I'll head upstairs, but I got no clue what I'm gonna do without Marta and Sergio. Oh, God.
Right now we are going through this tunnel here, going to this direction. You don't want to test a theory here. If I threw this pipe bomb.
with staple crops, so watch out for those pods. Get to the far end, through the animal pens, and you'll find the irrigation room. Close down the primary valve to cut the flow.
This is where we grow our feed and house our animals. Few remain alive, I fear.
Next up. Alright, let's keep killing them.
Gets in a fight with him at his last minute's death.
Alright, let's see. Right now we're going to... Now we'll open this up. Alright, now let's head this way, and I think we'll call it after this. I thought I'd be on for more hours, but I don't have the energy to keep up for that long at a time, but we'll figure things out.
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations.
bad shape.
Sorry, Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
Bastard. Fooled us all. Why have you done this? You were against science. Could you?
All right, yeah.